Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. About a week ago I featured a Breba fig that was still hanging on the plant that I felt needed a few more days, and it's 27th of July when I'm filming this, and here's the fig. I decided to pick it today. Excuse me, now I think I've left it, I've probably left it a day or two too long. It's more, it's a little bit more shriveled than I'd probably like it to be. And of course it does lose some weight, and sometimes the inside can go a bit over, but it's not, it won't be too far gone, but it'd be interesting to see what it looks like inside. So I thought we'd have a look at it as it's the first Breba of the year, and so you'd probably appreciate cutting it open and having a look. So I'll flip the camera around and we'll have a look and see what it weighs, and then see what it looks like inside. So I'll be back with you in a second. Right, so I guess the first thing to do is weigh the fig and see what it weighs. So we'll just turn this on and have a quick weigh out of it. So we're around 69, 70 grams. So it's fair, not that heavy. It's not the small one either. Let's see if we can, let's run it through. We'll try that again. 70 grams, 2.5 ounces. Right, let's pop this down, cut it in half, have a look and see what it looks like inside. Hopefully it's not going to be disappointing. Okay. That you can see. I think you can see that looks pretty. That's pretty jammy inside. If I can get it to focus. Slightly over as far as I'm concerned. I should have picked it a bit earlier. In fact, there's another one on the tree that I'll probably pick and feature in the same video in a minute that's not perhaps at optimum ripeness, but it'll be an interesting comparison. But you can see it's quite squeezy, quite squashy. So let's just taste it and see what it tastes like. Yeah, very sugary. Sort of reminiscent almost of, it's almost got a banana type flavour to it. I suppose it's like a slightly overripe banana actually. It's sweet, not what people describe as jammy. It's got a typical fig taste, but I think it's definitely a little bit too ripe. So I'm going to pick the other one in a minute and we'll have a look at that one. So I'll just finish this quarter here and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so here we are back again. Now pick the other one. Now incidentally, this tree was bought as Rouge De Bordeaux. It's my largest fig tree and it's the only one that's in ground. And the fig's absolutely, definitely not Rouge De Bordeaux. The leaves are wrong, and the appearance of the fig's wrong. The size is wrong. The colour's not dark enough. But I think it could be Longue D'Aout. Now this is also a Breba fig. Now this is not as ripe as the other one, but as you can see from the cracking on the skin, it's probably ready to eat. And the interesting thing is there's also no sap coming from the top of the stalk, which is normally quite a good indication of them not being ripe enough. So what I thought we'd do is just pause it 1 second and then I'm going to weigh it. Now I'd say this is a fair bit bigger than the other fig, so we'll see what this weighs. Okay, that is a substantial difference. That's 128 grams. That's a fair size fig, that. And that equates to 4.5 ounces. That's a full 2 ounces more than the other one. In fact, you can see the difference in size between them. So let's open this one up and see what this second Breba's like inside. Bear with me a minute. I think this one is probably about the ripeness I like them to be. It's a little bit firm at the neck, but it's got a nice softness to the rest of it. So let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, so we can see the form of the fig there. Again, it's quite, it is quite juicy in the middle. It hasn't got a sort of a liquid centre, but nevertheless it's got a nice squashiness to it. So I think this one's going to taste possibly a little bit better than the other one. Let's cut it up and try a bit. See what this one's like. Now that one's really nice. Let me flip the camera around. Okay, so you can probably see it properly now. This is kind of a... it's like a pale sort of pinky beige colour with a little bit of... just a hint of red in it. It is nice and fresh in the middle. Let's taste this top stalk. Even that's quite nice. Yeah, it's a nice fig that. I'm not sure it's my favourite flavour fig I've ever had, but we have had some warm weather, which I think's definitely worked for it. And this is only a Breba at the end of the day, but as you can see, it looks very pleasant inside. Very nice fig. As I said, I don't know for sure what variety it is. I think from the leaves and the shape of the form of the fig that it's probably a Longue D'Aout. And it's developing the main crop ones quite well, which I'll feature the first week of August just to see how they're doing after 60 days. But I think that we could get main crop figs off it in mid to late September if the weather carries on playing fairly for us. But I thought you'd like to see the tasting. Those are the first 2 Brebas of the year, and I think there's probably only 1 or 2 more Brebas on the plant because we had a cold spell in April that killed all the Brebas off. And nevertheless, it's nice to have a few, but I thought it would be nice to do a tasting for you. So thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Remember to share the video if you think anyone's interested. Obviously subscribe to my channel if anything I do interest you at all. And remember to click on the bell if you'd like updates on new videos when they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.